What's up, everybody? Bob Vieira here, owner and founder of Universal Short Sales, the #1 short sale processing company when it comes to communication and updates during the short sale process. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to make a ton of money on a short sale deal. It sounds cliche, I realize it, but coming into this market that we're entering in a lot of the markets around the country, knowing how to do short sales is going to be not only crucial for survival, but for profitability as well. Maybe you're a real estate agent, maybe you're an investor out there, and you're not interested in doing short sales. You don't really know what they are, you don't care. The broker at your company told you to stay the hell away from them, so you want nothing to do with them. Well, that's fine, but the fact of the matter is, you're gonna have to know how to do these things because they're gonna fall in your lap, even if you're not looking for them. So today I'm gonna share very, very briefly the 3 factors you want to look at when you're evaluating a deal so that you know it's a short sale. Okay, so you're on the phone prospecting or you get a hot lead coming from your PPC, whatever the case is, and you think it might be a short sale, use these 3 factors as a principle so that A, you don't waste your time on an unqualified short sale deal, and B, you know when you have a hot deal, a hot lead, you need to hop on fast and make it work and make some money. So, okay, factor number 1, you want to look for, are they underwater on their property? So do they have negative equity? Okay, so you're on the phone with Joe the seller and you know the market you're looking in and you know that Joe's property is worth around $100,000 as is. You know because you know the market. Joe the seller tells you that he owes $150K. Boom. Right there, factor number 1 complete. You know right there that it's a potential short sale because Joe the seller is underwater on his property, AKA he owes more than the property is worth. He owes $150. You know that property is not worth more than $100K. So then in your head, you move on to factor number 2, which is mortgage delinquency. In order to do a short sale, the bank is going to need to see some type of mortgage delinquency. Okay, so Joe the seller's talking. He lets you know how much he owes on the property. And he also says that, he just lost his job, unfortunately, and he's 2 months behind on the mortgage. Okay, so Joe the seller is 2 months behind on the mortgage. So boom, checklist number 2 for you is complete. So number 1, he's underwater. Number 2, he's behind on his mortgage payments. Now, this is crucial. This is the part, and I used to do this all the time when I first started my business, where you check off factor number 1, he's underwater, negative equity. You check off factor number 2, he's behind on his payments. Right there, okay, your every intuition is going to want to tell you you have a qualified short sale deal. I'm here to tell you not so fast. Okay, you need to go to the bonus factor, I call it, the qualification bonus factor number 3. You need to make sure that Joe the seller is not motivated by money. I'm going to repeat this again because it sounds insane, but I promise you, you need to make sure you understand the seller's motivation because they cannot be motivated by money. This is what I mean. For all you wholesalers and all you investors out there listening, you are trained, if you're good, you're trained to find out the seller's motivation, which on a typical cash deal is just money. The seller has a pain point, so you're solving their problem, you're giving them a couple bucks to walk away with, and then boom, everybody goes on their merry little way. Short sales are not that way. Okay, short sales are not that way. In a short sale deal, the seller has to be motivated to get out from under the mortgage and avoid foreclosure and just move on with their life. You need to make it extremely clear on that phone call that they are not making any money in a short sale because the bank does not allow them to keep the profit. Every penny of the net proceeds goes to the short sale lender who is approving the short sale. It is so important, guys. I cannot stress this enough. You need to make sure that this is crystal clear to the seller on that initial phone call you have with them. Okay? If you don't do this, you're going to go through months and months of agonizing pain to get this short sale done. And at the very end of the short sale, they're going to back out of the deal. I promise you, they will back out of the deal when they find out they're not making any money. So be clear up front. Don't forget that factor. Learn from my mistakes. Take all the money, time, and effort that I have lost, seriously, that I have lost, and use it for you, and don't lose any. Learn from my mistakes, okay? So quick recap. You're on the phone with the deal. They're super motivated. You think it might be a short sale. Look for these 3 factors. Number 1, the property needs to have negative equity. They have to be underwater on their mortgage. Number 2, they have to be behind on their mortgage or soon to be behind on their mortgage payments. Number 3, the bonus factor, in my opinion, is the most important. Make sure their main motivation is just to avoid foreclosure, get out from under the deal, and they don't care about making money. Again, my name's Bob Vieira. I'm the owner of Universal Short Sales. We are number 1 in the short sale business when it comes to updating you, communications. We have amazing communication systems. That's what we pride ourselves on. Guys, feel free to leave a comment. Hit me up on Facebook. DM me on Facebook if you guys need anything. You have a short sale you're working on. You just have a random pre-foreclosure question. Always here to help you. Hope this helps, and have a great day. Go make some money on short sales. Later, guys.